Hello beautiful soul, welcome to you guys timeless picker card. For this picker card we are going to take a look at what vibe do you give off to other people. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, we are going to take a look for you guys. What kind of a vibe are you giving off? You know, sometimes, you know, we walk in our power, or we have a kind of an energy that some people may feel outside of who you are, a type of a particular way that has nothing to do with you. So disclaimer, please do not take it personal if somebody feels a type of way, because that's their feeling, their emotions, their situation, has nothing to do with you personally. So continue being the fabulous you that you are in that kind of a way. But we are going to take a look what kind of a vibe is kind of like giving. Okay, that being said, you have 4 piles to choose from. From the first pile we have the peacock spirit. For the second pile we have the spider spirit, and for the third pile we have the cow, and for the fourth pile we have the snake. So I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 1, you guys have chosen the peacock spirit as your animal. So it says, let it shine. So this is maybe the energy that you feel who you are from within, or if you feel drawn to this peacock, it's giving me that something that is, or you are hiding it, putting it on a low, or is something that wants to be born outside of you, or the energy you wish to embrace within yourself. But I do wish you embrace this energy, okay? In whichever way, I do wish you could become this peacock, no matter what other people think or feel or say who you are. It has nothing to do with their point of view. It is who you should be. So let yourself shine. Let's take a look at some tarot. Let's see. I will not take this deck. Let's see, what kind of a vibe do you give off to people? You might think, if you want to know of a specific person, you might keep that person in mind, and then that is then the person that we will look at. But if you want to know the in general, you can also use it as without putting a person or a face or something on it, you know. So that is how you can use this reading. So let's see for you guys, my lovely beautiful pile 1. For the good of all, harm to none, I ask my guides, your guides, to give us the answer to our question. What kind of vibe do you give off to people? So let's see for you guys, my lovely beautiful pile 1. Two more, and then we'll talk about it. One more. Thank you. Underneath the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the cards that you have the Ace of Cups. I do hope you guys can see the cards well. Together with the King of Wands. Together with the Wheel of Fortune. And then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Together with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Justice card upright. Okay. Let's see what kind of a vibe do you give off, my lovely beautiful Pawan. Lovely though, very loving energy you're giving, passionately also. Okay, that's strange. Okay, that's a very weird energy what I'm getting. You know what I'm getting is if you are trying to pull, I don't know if this is the vibe or you personally that I'm right now in, but what I'm getting is like you are trying to kind of like pulling something back towards you, and I'm getting it like this nine of Pentacle going to the two, going to the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you are pulling something towards you, the independence. Maybe that is why you were kind of like feeling drawn to the Peacock. But you know that it's giving me like you are going to, it's not here yet. You are trying to pull that energy back to you, is what I'm getting. You might have let that energy go for a while. The independentness, the feeling abundant, feeling good. Because the Nine of Pentacles feels good. Upright, it's like, I'm it, yeah. I'm it, I've made it, I'm going to do what I need to do, kind of a situation, for better for me. But it seems like you have lost that along the way. So if I have to interpret that, if I said it correctly, not my first neither my second, English that is that the vibe that you give off is somebody very powerful, passionately, somebody very loving, very honest, very in balance, sees both sides of the situation, but you yourself has lost yourself. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's like you have lost yourself or you are looking for yourself, kind of a situation. Or some of you are already busy trying to pull that energy back to you. The powerful energy of this is me, this is who I am, kind of a way. And I must say that the moment you get that energy, you are a source not to mess with. You are a source not to mess with. I do think you guys often play small. You play small, or you play kind of like you adapt yourself. And I know this energy because, honey, I have done it often. Me too. So I know what this is. That you will adapt yourself to certain people, and then you will lower yourself just so you can match their energy, because you don't want them to feel intimidated. You know, you don't wanna set a kind of you are afraid to become the fully you yourself, because you don't know how other people will perceive it. Because you are not this, honey. Don't come lie to me. You feel drawn to Peacock spirit. Let it shine. And you come with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Well, this is the energy that I'm feeling. That is why I started this reading with, you better claim that energy. Because you have to go here. Because this energy, how people are viewing you, is not who you really are. Like, you can kind of play a fool to them, but me, I have seen it. I'm seeing it here in this reading. it's kind of giving the energy of, but I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. The moment you become or older and you come to realize that everybody is living their life and time is ticking and you are wasting it by playing it small, honey. I mean, I'm 40 years old. And I'll be like, now figuring out, like, honey, you guys are going to be shook who I am, okay? Because I am. So that is what I'm getting for you guys also, because you are so loving. It isn't because you want to put a kind of a negative energy to them, to people. It is not negative, but it's, it's giving like you are gifted. The creator of all creator, God, universe, whatever have you, has given you so much to work with. It's like the peacock spirit. Like, can you blame this animal for looking good? Can you blame this animal for it to flaunt its feather and everybody is mesmerized? Can you blame it? Like this peacock might, if this peacock be like, oh no, do you see that pigeon over there? It doesn't have my feathers, so I will not, my feathers, because the peacock might be, the pigeon might be jealous. So it will remain walking around with his feather low onto the ground because, hey, if I flaunt it too much, I might get attraction from other people and they might feel uncomfortable, or they might think a certain way of me as if I'm acting bougie, while you are not acting bougie. You are acting who you are. Can you kind of like, is it your fault that you have a gift, spiritually, physically, emotionally, a gift of being kind, a gift of seeing everybody as equal? Because people might even perceive you as somebody that always, like, kind of, you are weighing, like, you are good with this person and you are good with that person, you are doing good with this person, and the vibe is like, honey, you cannot be good with everybody. While you are, because you are looking both sides of a situation, you are do not, and with this cup of love, you don't see it as wrong or right. You are seeing it as in between. Some people, like a friend, you might give this kind of energy, like to people that are in the same gender as that you are. They might come at you and ask you, like, hey, can you help? Like, listen, I have a problem with this and this and that. That person did this and this and that. And you'll be like, yeah, but what did you do? Why do you think that person react that way? Like, you are straightening them up while they just want you to be like, okay, listen, I just want you to be on my side, though. You don't have to like judge me or something like that every time I have to say something. So that is where you might have find yourself playing small, but by biting your tongue, by not being too much, by not shining your light, going to a party, feeling good, dressing yourself up, you kind of like, okay, holding yourself back in who you are because you don't want to offend nobody. That's sad, yeah. That's sad. Because the vibe that you give off to people is very powerful. But I do see you playing it small. It's powerful, it's lovely, it's passionately, it's in balance, it's truthful. Do you know the thing is that even if it is for some people very irritating you being this kind of a person, they are taking all that you say and all that you do. As an example, they are looking at you. it might seem that they are irritating of your energy at first, but later you come to realize, if you just look, you will see that they will not say thank you or something like that, but they are taking action on what you said. It's, this dynamic of your mother looking at your friends and be like, Pawan, that friend there, it's not your friend. That friend is not your friend. And you be like, Mom, you always bugging. Don't mind my friends. Those are my friends. You don't know who he, she, they, it is. And your mama be like, okay, Pawan. Be like, wait and see. And then 3 months down the line, you be like, I be damn. Mama was right. And that's that energy that you also give off, that you just know stuff and you be like, no, that ain't good, or you are the judge, you sense and feel looking at the justice card, and that's the vibe. You can be true to people, but the thing is, they appreciate it. But now you need to also come to realize, like, okay, that means I can just be myself. Not playing it small because you don't want to offend nobody, kind of a way. Do you want somebody to lie to you or tell you the truth, Do you want them to tell you the truth? So why don't you tell them also? Why don't you just be who you are, So, for how people perceive you, honey, a money person, you have door to value together with Journey. They learned a lot from you. Journey always giving me the energy of traveling. And for you to travel, you will get lots of knowledge and wisdom. Like, it's being open to a different culture, a different situation, a different place. Instead of being stuck in one place, seeing things this way, and that's what it is. With Journey, it talks about how you are vast in your thinking, in your understanding. So you might be somebody that likes to travel. You kind of like give a wealthy energy also with you. You might like very expensive things, beautiful things. You might have a very strong Venus in your chart, or you might have lots of planets in Libra or Taurus. That's the energy that it's giving me. Capricorn also. Virgo also. It's giving me money, okay? It's giving me money, okay? Jupiter, Pisces, also Sagittarius, also. It's giving me that energy. You are giving wealth. Wealth. Even though you'll be like, Noraima, I'm giving that off though. There is, on TikTok, there is a saying like, people might see me. I don't know exactly how the voice thing goes, but people might see me and think I'm rich. No, I'm fabulously broke. That energy is this, fabulously broke. But you are not broke. You are wealthy. You are rich. You just need to kind of own it. Because by playing downside, you are also playing down on what you can achieve in life. Because what if this vibe that people are sensing and feeling from you is actually who you need to embrace and pull towards you to go to your abundance in this life? What if your knowledge, the truth that you speak, the thing that you can see both sides of the coins and be loving to people, what if that is your gift? And you be like, no, I will play still. I will continue being still and not tell people this or that because they don't want to hear it. And that situation is actually where you need to go. That's your dharma, your north node kind of a situation. Oh, Sagittarius has joined the building. Venus. I was talking about Venus. Venus be like, let's enjoy all the beautiful fruitfulness of life. So let's see how people perceive you. You guys might be the signs that I just mentioned. Aquarius also, looking at Uranus. So you have Sagittarius expand and Uranus change. So you guys might be a mentor or guru to people. That's the vibe you are giving off. You have lots of knowledge, and you are thinking outside. It's very strange to other people that are, as I was saying to you guys are not stuck. You are thinking vast, big. That is Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules the ninth house. The ninth house is the mentor, is the guru, is the teacher. The one that's the philosopher, the expansion of, oh, for the wisdom and knowledge, I need to travel, I need to learn more, I need to get information instead of staying small in a box. Now other people might think small in a box, but you discover the reason why do that persons feel that way. They love it because where they don't know something, if they come at you, you kind of going to find out for them. It's like you are an Endora the Explorer, yeah. You are Dora the Explorer, and you don't have to have money to do that. You can Google it. Like, you might be the person that lots of people be like, oh, let Pal 1 fix that. Sometimes it's very tiring though. You know, you be like, okay, am I the only one that knows this? Lots of things with internet, though, you have a kind of a way, more than the other people in your surrounding. Let's just say it like that. You know more than them. So it's giving me that energy. You are very different. You make people see and look at life different, and that's the beauty of this situation right here. Because you can change their perspective of a box and expand it, even though it's sometimes, how do you say it, unsolicited advice. They'll be like, oh, there Paul one goes again, the whole philosophy, how do you say that word, about why certain things. You might have, you are somebody that your interest is sometimes tiresome to other people to listen to, okay? And once again, I understand that, because the things I am interested in, people be like, who think of that? And I'd be like, what do you guys do think of then? I'm like, yeah, I'm very curious. Like, but some people think very small, like a goldfish, They do not expand their thoughts. It's like, oh, by the time I hit a circle in my bowl, I already forgot what I was thinking about. So they will think once again about the same tree that they once again come towards. And no, people like you, Sagittarius people energy, you might have lots of planets in Sagittarius, or important Jupiter in an important planet, maybe in Gemini or something like that, honey. But you are in the energy of, okay, so you mean to tell me I run a circle and I found this tree? That means I went a circle, right? What kind of a tree is this? If I go straight, you behold situation it out so that you can tell them like, okay, listen, if you continue doing this, you will continue meeting the same tree. But if you go straight, you will meet a different tree, So it's like you are changing their ways of thinking. But the people that will get it and then be like, oh, you are expanding my mind also. Because we all know, have you ever watched Ants? You'll be like, you see, Noraima, this is what you're looking at. Listen, look at ants. An ant will send their soldier, the colony of an ant, the animal, an ant, will send their soldiers. One soldier will go be Dora the Explorer and then go back and tell another soldier, and another soldier will tell the others, like, okay, listen, follow this path. You will always find one or two, three ants before you found a whole line of ants walking to get your sugar and go back to their nest, So look, that is you. You are the one that they will send. And then you will bring back the word and the knowledge and the wisdom that you have gotten to the colony. I love your energy. You're my type of person. That is why you should not play small, my love. Because what if you play small, then all the ants and all the colony of the ants, I don't know why I'm saying you are an ant, you are not, but people will continue running in circle, and continue being stupid as a bowl of fish, a goldfish in a bowl, So, oh, look at it. Oh, you guys aren't not spider. But yeah, I thought you guys were spider, but you are not. You are, how do you say it? Peacock. Maybe you were doubting the spider, pal. Listen, honey. Like this. The cards wasn't working. So, let's see. You also have the spider. Be meticulous and patient together with Earth. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Yes, you need to teach them some. You need to teach them some. And not in a bad way, but yeah, in a good way. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You need to have patience with those people, though. You know what the thing is? Nobody... as I said, as you are going forward alone, nobody sees the journey that you have to go through. Nobody sees it. Once you come back and you tell the story, some people will also say you are exaggerating. Some people will judge you on this situation. But those are box people. Those are people that wants to remain in the fishbowl. Can you blame them? No. So have patience with those people. You know why? Because by you weaving your web, you are showing them. By you being in your power, you are showing them. And then they have to eat their own words. But by you downplaying your power, you kind of like give them like that they are right. Of thinking of you like that way. Some people might even say you think you know it all, but if they look at your life, seems like you don't know it all. Don't listen to those people, because looking at this energy right here, the only thing it is missing is you pulling this. The whole time you see me do this, because your spiritual team is saying like pull this 9 of Wands. I'm going to turn it around because it needs to be around. This is the only card that I'm like, turn it around, honey. And this 9 goes to the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles I will leave in reverse. Why? Because we are letting go of the past. And we are moving on with this 9. Pulling it. Let the wheels turn. Because this is the powerfulness that they see you. But as long as you play downside, they can kind of like enjoy the fact that you are Miss All or Mr. All talk. And no action, we don't see it within you. And once you take action, don't tell nobody. Nobody. Do you know why? Because this fruitfulness, this steadiness, this firmness is for you. So share your knowledge and wisdom. If it is on the internet or whatever that it is, Uranus is the internet. If you go live abroad or whatever that it is, if you are looking for a mentor, a guru, a teacher to learn you certain things in your life so that you can move forward with that, whatever that it is, let it shine. And only talk your dreams and wishes with people that are on that level as that you are, or even higher. But do not entertain people that are doubting you, people that have judgment of you, people that don't see the capacity of what you can do, because they do see it, but they think You cannot make, sometimes you meet a person and that person shine like they are a boss or something. They walk in the power. You be like, that person smells like that person has his or her life in order, y'all. That's the vibe that you are giving off. If you have that vibe, that means you can live that vibe. You can live that energy. But by you playing downside, because you don't want to hurt nobody, you are humbling yourself. That energy will not come. That is why this was in reverse, because you are giving it out like, no, I need to play small. You guys, your spiritual team is saying, no, play big, honey, play big. Like that man is saying, think big, think big. So my lovely beautiful power one, I have went a long time already on your reading. 40 minutes it says on the timer, y'all. So I will go to the next pile. But honey, think big. Think big. Okay? I will see you or in another pile or in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 2, you guys have chosen and the spider spirit. Make your dreams real is what it says. So, if you felt drawn to this pile, it's giving the energy that you kind of, who you are and what you can do, and that you actually bring something beautiful into this world. You have a kind of an energy of, why you are here and what you need to do next. You have a gift with you. But the only thing is, maybe you are kind of like not know the steps that you should take or something. So it's giving me that vibe. That the reason why I'm saying this even is because it's giving me that the people in your life, actually, they are here to trigger you to discover your gifts, to kind of awaken you to the fact that you don't need other people. It's gonna be harsh what I'm saying, but you don't need other people to weave your web. You have the gift within yourself. You just need to start and do. All you need to do, why the people are in your life, they will trigger the fact what gift you have, but the networking, you have a way of networking with other people to connect everybody. And with that, you will move to the destination that you should go. But you are the person that needs to do it, So often you might have think like, oh no, I need money to do this. Yes, you might need money, but you don't need, we think money, or we think there is something of, you might be somebody that is looking whatever you need outside of you. Where you guys, your spiritual team is saying, honey, the gift is within you. It's within you, and it's time for you to see it, and that is why certain people are in your life to trigger and awaken the gifts that you have within you. So let's take a look. Let's ask the question, what kind of a vibe do you give off to the people? You might think of one particular person if you have if you want to know what kind of a vibe do you give off, or in that kind of a way to them. Or you can not put a face or a person on it, and we will then take a look at the overall energy kind of a way. So let's see for you guys, what kind of a vibe do you give off? Let's see, what kind of a vibe do you give off to others? Let's see, 2 more, 1 more. I do think, no, I need 1 more. One more. My bad, y'all. I thought I was there, but I need one more. We have it. Underneath the deck, you have the Five of Cups. So you have the King of Swords together with the Seven of Cups, together with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, together with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay, what kind of a vibe do you give off? Unhappy? You kind of like unhappy though. Not that you are not, like you cannot be happy, but you are kind of like settling, unhappy. You are kind of a cold. Maybe you might not show emotions. That is the vibe that I'm getting. Please, as I said with a disclaimer in the beginning of the reading, don't take this personal. That the feeling that they are feeling, that's for them, has nothing to do with you, you know? So if they interpret your vibe in that kind of a way, then guess what? You know, it's their problem, not a you problem. Okay, so remember that, okay, my love. With the King of Swords, it's giving me you are kind of like, I don't know, are you guys Aquarius? This give me an Aquarius energy, y'all. An Aquarius kind of like you don't, like you can know when Aquarius is happy, but the vibe and energy that an Aquarius person will give you, it's like, are you happy? You know? Because they kind of like feel as if, okay, this is it. Well, they are happy. Don't put all the Aquarius on it, but it's the energy of not giver that an Aquarius will give you. Like they see that you have passion and all of that, and that you are very adventurous and all of that, but there is some kind of you not knowing what you really want. You looking at the King of Swords, as I said, you might think big, you might know what you are capable of doing, but you are thinking as if somebody else needs to help you with it. You know, it's like that. Like, oh, I cannot start a business. I don't have money. That is how you think. Well, if you have a strategy, nobody, not even the rich people, start a business with money, with their money. No, they don't do that. No, they don't. Nobody starts a business with their own money, y'all. Nobody. If people start a business with their own money, is because, let me tell you, my uncle told me that from a long time ago, that he had a business and he had worked hard to save up to start a business. And later when he had a business, he came to realize, like, damn, I was foolishly working hard for my own money to start a business. And that's the thing, the lesson that I had to learn of not using my own money. You know? So yeah. And that is the thing that you need to know. You can go and do what you like and love, but you need to make a choice instead of only planning it and stuff and strategize kind of a way. You need to take action. So the vibe that you gave off is a vibe of very cold person, a cold strategic person that is unhappy to be where they are at in life. And the underlying energy that I see for you guys has nothing to do with the vibe that you are giving off, but the what I'm getting as a message to you is the energy why you are giving that off is because You are thinking it's outside of you what you want. And if you have faith, looking at the Eight of Cups in reverse, that's my faith card, y'all. If you have faith and believe in the power that you have, in the gift that your guides, your spiritual team has given you to come and bring on this earth, so you can work with this idea that you have, because you are cooking something in your mind. You see the whole picture of this situation. And that's the thing. Somebody can see you as somebody that has the knowledge and wisdom of everything. But if you yourself hold it till a vision, looking at the Two of Wands, not planning, not strategizing, not doing nothing with it, what will it be? Just a vision. So the underlying energy that I feel to give you as a message, my lovely, beautiful pal 2, is that please have faith in your dreams. Like, make your dreams real. Going back to the spider, have faith in your dreams and go ahead, do it. You will be more happy. You need to make a choice. Let me tell you, the spider is the animal that has the most faith in the universe. The gift of a spider is its only web. A spider doesn't attack nobody for food, yeah, unless it needs to. But the thing is, it will weave its web, because that is what the creator of the universe, whatever have given the spider, to create a web. And then wait, sit, and see how it will manifest to you. But you need to create that web though. And you need to come to realize, to have faith in your dreams, and that you are the one that needs to weave the web. So your vibe, my lovely, beautiful pal 2, your vibe is something very beautiful, but you are kind of like, the vibe is more as in a cold way, because it seems like you are unhappy, kind of an energy, It's giving as if you are unhappy, walking away underneath the deck, where you might be unhappy where you are at. But you need to discover that. As I said, the people in your life right now, they are here for you to awaken something within yourself, where you can then see like, oh, wait a minute, So you have patience like a spider, together with yin and yang. And then you also have appreciation. It's all in the middle. Everything is in the middle. Patience is like being in the here and the now. Yin and yang is being in the here and the now. Appreciation is being in the here and the now. The spider is weaving its web, and it's being in the here and the now, and waits patiently, knowing that it will provide. He has done his job. Wow. You need to start living, my love, in the now. Living in the now. Being happy right now. That's the vibe that you are giving. You might have lots of patience. You are somebody really in balance, is what I'm getting. They don't know where to go with you, kind of a vibe, they will catch you how they will catch you. Some people be like, oh, you need to wait and see how they are. That is the vibe you are giving. People needs to have patience with you and wait and see how your day is going. Are you feeling good? Or, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just kind of like giving me the energy of depending who comes at you. That's also a kind of a Aquarius energy. Depending who comes at you, you match your energy with them. And it's a beautiful thing because you cannot be happy every time. You know, if somebody do negative, but you kind of like fast and quick can can be cold with people though. I don't know why I keep having that Aquarius energy. You have the seventh house relationship together with the fourth house home. Beautiful. So you, oh, that's actually very beautiful. You are very caring and nurturing for people you really like and love. Looking at the fourth house, as I said, you are not giving this vibe to everybody. It's only for your partner and your family, kind of a way. For the rest, other people need to figure it out how you feel. You're very loving and caring though. But you give an energy off as if you are not. That's weird. For them, not for you though. You be like, why is that weird? That's totally normal. You might be a Libra or a Cancerian. I already mentioned Aquarius, so Gemini might also be it. Geminis are exactly this way also. It's the air signs, yeah. It's the air signs. You might be a Scorpio also. Scorpio also give this kind of energy. Now, Scorpio is not on this table, but it's giving me the water energy. Scorpios can also be this kind of not giver. That's the vibe. So what? You know, so what? It's actually honest, an honest vibe, because you don't, it's giving me the energy of you are not fake. You know, you are not fake. High pitched note in my right ear. So let's see. You have the star. That's Aquarius. A long journey brings rewards. Together with the dagger, conflict and danger lie in await. People will not do you some wrong. No, they don't. You know, no, they don't. This is why you are like that, because you don't trust just everybody. You don't. It's like you be like, show me first who you are before you think I can trust you. You are meticulous though. Giving me the energy of you might have had a bad gamble or a situation where somebody is kind of like you have often choose or put your faith in somebody for them to disappoint you. So now you be like, no. Before I show you my warmness, before I show you that I'm kind, before I show you a love and appreciation, you need to first show me who you are. You have lots of patience to figure people out. You don't trust people. You don't. Only the people that are really, really next to you. As I said, your family member and your partner. Because you have taken so much time to discover them that you know what you can handle with them. But other people outside of you, they are the triggers for you. As I said, those people in your life comes to trigger something within you so that you can discover your gift in this world. They are not here, some are not here to befriend you. You know, they try, but they stab you then, you know, in the back. So that is why you be like, no, I always have the bad gamble, or people suddenly turn on me. So you are very careful, very careful. You are very strategic. That is the vibe that you are giving off. That is why you are so cold, yeah. And I can understand it. I have respect for that. That's definitely respect, yeah, because it's you are kind of in a in a standoff. How do you call it? Well, where you reserved energy, and it's very hard to approach a person like that. Like, have you ever seen somebody with a straight face, and you need to kind of like ask them something, and they look at you as if they are totally not interested? That kind of energy, you will feel intimidated without that person even open up their mouth, y'all. You will feel intimidated. That energy you are giving off, that they be like, oh, you are kind of a cold. And if somebody had to go and see the manager, and you are a manager, and there is another manager, when there is a problem, they will go at you, be like, oh, Pautu, can you go handle that one? But when they want to have a day off, they will not go to you. They'll be like, I will go to the kind one, you know. You, if there is an option, you know. So yeah, that energy is what you give off, my lovely beautiful Pautu. I have respect for it, because hey, that means that you are not to fool, but you are loving, you are caring with the people that really show up for you. But the people that is just in your life, you be like, no, I don't trust none of y'all till I see what you bring to the table. But as I said, those people are here to trigger and awaken something within you, so you don't depend on another person, so you can do your own and move alone, kind of a way. That rhyme. That being said, my lovely beautiful part 2, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't chosen another pile, I will see you then in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely beautiful pile 3, you guys have chosen the cow spirit as your spirit animal. The miracles are endless, is what the card is saying. So if you have feeling drawn to this energy, it's giving me that you are kind of like very nurturing, very soft, very kind, very sweet, very patient, having lots of patience. You know, the holy cow is what I'm getting. Like you might be very spiritual also. So that vibe is maybe is what you are giving off, or that is the thing that you need to embrace, the loving and softness and patient side of you. But let's see, let's take a look. What vibe do you give off to other people? Now you can think of a person if you want to know what that person is thinking of you. You can think of a person, or if you want to leave this open to whomever or whatever energy you're surrounding, then that is also possible. So let's take a look. Let's see, what vibe do you give off, my lovely beautiful pile 3. One more please, thank you. Underneath the deck you have the Ace of Wands, like this. So you have 8 of Swords together with the 6 of Wands in reverse, together with the King of Wands, and then you also have the 2 of Cups together with the Knight of Cups, together with the Queen of Cups. Honey, loving, very loving energy, but yet still you kind of like are mentally stuck. Yeah, you are an overgiver is what I'm getting. A very motherly figure. You don't have to be a mother, but the energy that you are giving is a mother energy. Let me nurture you, let me take care of you. I have patience for you. You know, that energy is what you give off. But that energy is kind of like you are, you know, some people are here on earth to take care of other people. That's the energy that I'm getting. The energy of service, being of service. But yet you yourself kind of like need to grow in your own capability though. You know, you are seeing it in everybody and you are preaching it and giving it to everybody that they can be, but you yourself is kind of like not embracing that energy neither. 1111 on the 11111, like 5 times the number 1 on the timer before I edit this video. So it's giving me that energy. It's giving me talking about 5 times number 1, like a Buddha, you know, or a monk. You know, a monk doesn't look at itself. It only is giving kind of a situation. Like Mother Teresa. Why? Nah, I don't like, but hey. You know, it's giving me an energy of overgiving to other people, being of service. That is why I had the holy cow. You might be very spiritual. You might be very spiritual. Like a religion or spirituality or high vibration, whatever have you, how you want to name it, is very important to you. And you want to show that to other people. That's the vibe you give up. You might have a community that you are taking care of. You might go to a church, or you might have just a place where everybody knows you. You might be well known in your neighborhood, is what I'm getting. Like people just know you, of knowing you. But yet still, even though they know you, they kind of like also the vibe that you give off appreciate it, but they are also pitying you. You know, like see it like that. Like really, it's like this. Like we all wanna have the blessing of a monk, you know, or a guru or whatever that it is. But the struggle and the life lesson that they have to go to, or the things that they have to decline or live without, we be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm happy you're doing that. You know, you, not me, kind of a situation. There is this. There is this. They be like, oh, we see you as really somebody very spiritual and all of that, but I cannot do what you are doing because, honey, no, I cannot give up certain things. I cannot give up not winning in life. And you be like, that's nothing. I'm winning by giving my love and appreciate and stuff to you guys, kind of a way. You might be a Pisces, definitely. A Pisces, a Cancerian, definitely. A Scorpio, not. Scorpio, no. No, not a Scorpio. You know? Scorpio doesn't give that kind of a vibe. Scorpio is, okay, guess what, you have 3. Scorpio will not overgive themselves. Scorpio will actually cut your head off. Scorpio will be like, you think you can do that to me? You know, Scorpio is jealous in that way of that energy, and there is Pisces also. But they don't need, Scorpio don't need another person's validation, or they only nurture and care one or the thing that they want, that are obsessive with. But Pisces be like, and the Cancerians be like, love for you. You get a love. You get a love. You get a love. Kind of a way. So you be like, if you are one of those, I'm not judging you by your sign, y'all. You have broken hearts together with a woman holding heart, honey. We have lots of heart on this, together with happy family. Now, let me tell you, you have the Two of Cups, that's partners. You have the Knight of Cups, that's giving love. You have the Queen of Cups, that's the mother of love. Now we have broken heart, together with woman holding heart. Like, this is all about love. You are loving, you are very caring. They see you beautifully also with the family and stuff, but they also see, as I've been saying the whole time, that you yourself is kind of like hurt, looking at a broken heart. You don't have certain things like sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. You can sacrifice something for not, like, really, you will be content with this little, as long as you can give this much. Like, that doesn't matter. The math ain't math thing, but hey, that's how the vibe that you are giving off, like that you are over giving. That I have been saying it from the beginning. Like, it's giving me that energy, But it's beautiful, though. It's beautiful. It's because it's your passion. I don't know. You are very, I don't know, too sweet, too kind, I don't know, beautiful. But it is also hurting you. So that's the vibe you are giving off. You kind of like people. If you come across bad people, they take advantage of you. I said it like that. People that doesn't, and you don't even mind it. You see it as a lesson, is what I'm getting. And it's that's how I see also life lessons. But you need to know your boundaries. What do I mean to say? That you don't have to be hurt. Like, if you see the red flag, just see the red flags. Don't act blind. It's like that. You kind of like giving the energy of, oh, people can change, or people need, just like you love, or you kind of give off the energy of, give me a hard project and you will see what I can do with it. You can do miracles with them, y'all. You can do miracles, but it is how do you say it? It is, because I'm getting it in Dutch, yeah, afhankelijk. Like afhankelijk. Depending on you. It's not of depending. It's more like in a sacrificing of you. Let's just call it like that. In a sacrificing of you. So let's see what it is that you need to know more. How people describe you. 12th house underneath the deck. That's Pisces. That's spiritual house. That's a spiritual house. So you have Mercury messages together with transit climate. And you also have, Scorpio be like, no, honey, I can also be that way. Okay? You have the 8th house, mystery. That's Scorpio's house. Yeah, the vibe is mysterious indeed, though. The vibe is mysterious. If you feel drained by people, could you please take care of yourself? Like, really? You might like mysticism. You might like communication. There is something very highly spiritual with you guys, yeah. Highly spiritual. Empaths, you might be an empath. As I said, want to heal other people. Taking on the tough projects and thinking like, hey, I can handle it, kind of a way. So, but it's in sacrificing of yourself. You want to discover other people, but for you, you can touch people in a place where it's really like their depthness. You can handle heavy tasks. But the thing is, though, you yourself will be sacrificed along the way. Not only that, like people can communicate with you about their dark secrets with you, knowing that it will be till there. You will not spread their stuff and stuff, but it is kind of like looking at the transit. It is something that it is in the moment, not every day. Somebody, like, it's different every time how a person feel. But you, like, like, let me give you an example that I'm getting. Now, you don't have to be spiritual for this, because this example that I'm getting has nothing to do with spirituality. Like, you can be a psycholoog, a psychologist, I don't know, those person that you sit and you talk to them, they, that kind of a way. Like, you might be somebody that works with people as being a psychologist or something. You might work with people that are abusers, or they hurt other people in a way that is just not human. It's not kind of a situation, it is actually more human than animal, because animals don't do that, but just for you to get a picture, it's horrible, and you are listening to it as a psychiatrist or something like that. You are listening to their story, getting to know their deepest secrets and stuff. But along the way, you show love, you show up for them, and realize, to dig deep within them to figure out, who are you? Well, how did you brought up? Why did you do that? What kind of a person? What brought you to that situation? But meanwhile, everything they say out of their mouth is hurting you, though, because you can just mentally not think somebody can do that, so even though, but you are like you don't have to be like a psychiatrist, that person, they are also empaths, you have to have a kind of a way of seeing certain people to yet still let them have their session and let them go alive out of your session. Because with some people, they'll be like, guess what? You are not going alive out of this. Telling me all your secrets, what you do. Imagine you will kind of have to. No. I can't. But hey, some people feel safe with you to telling you stuff that are very painful. So, honey, we are still in the energy of mysticism, still in the energy of spirituality. As I said, holy cow, as I said, a monk, whatever that it is of secrets and mystery and spirituality. Like I said, the 12th house also underneath the deck. You have now the moon. You will be guided through darkness. Together with the raven, darkness looms on the horizon. Honey, darkness everywhere. Together with the 8th house, another darkness. So you might be somebody that's in you like to wear the color black, maybe. You might like, how do you call a gothic, right? Those people that wear black, like very beautiful, like really dark lipstick, dark hair. Yeah, I had a friend, her mother was that. Very nice person. Oh, I had another, I mean, wait a minute. I'll be like, wait a minute, suddenly 2 pops up. That's synchronicity, y'all. We need to check that one. Do I have more? Yeah, I had another one. Oh, I have lots of witches. I had a friend, 3 friends when I was young. One I was working with, so it's not a friend, it was a colleague. And the other one is a friend of mine, her mother. It was a god. And then another friend of mine living near me in the same place, her mother was a witch, and she had in the basement, like a whole situation happening, y'all. And here I am. But yeah, those people, I don't, some people find them scary. I don't, no, they're human beings just like us. So you might be somebody that's in mysticism, like the witchy stuff and stuff. You don't need to dress black, nothing like that. I must give you a warning though, looking at these cards. Um, for you guys, because I have given the other people also a kind of like the underlying energy of the vibe that you are giving off. For you guys, it is that you are actually going to hurt yourself. So where you will be mentally stuck, okay? There is some kind of a thing, like you need to figure out a trauma that is actually hidden also within you, that is in a, like hidden in the darkness. Like really you need to go deep and find yourself, because often people that only want to heal other people, they themselves kind of like, oh, if I focus on you, I don't have to focus on me, kind of a situation. Your guys, your spiritual team is saying like, that ain't it, y'all. Capricorn, Cancerians, Pisces, Scorpio. That Scorpio do also that. That ain't it. Those are the houses that you say, like the fourth house is like heal your house, heal yourself. The eighth house is the mystery of it all, and then the 12th house is the end, the spirituality, the giving away. It's out of my hand kind of a way. So you guys, your spiritual team wants to give you that the underlying energy of this vibe that you are giving up, very nice and beautiful. We have been talking about it. You are very kind and all of that, but you need to figure out something within yourself, because there comes something that might hurt you. Because especially if you are somebody that works with people that will tell you their secret, and you are building it up because you have a job that you have to hold yourself on the job secrets. You may not talk with other people about it, but you yourself need then somebody to talk to. It's like giving. You see what I did? Like, this is them putting it into you, and because of your job secrecy, you must keep it like this to yourself. But you, as a psychiatrist or whomever, people telling you your secret, you kind of like bottle it up, but it can hurt you yourself also. So you also need then a person to talk to give that energy towards. And now here you are. Energy here goes energy there, goes energy there, goes energy there. That's how people transcends energy. If I tell you a bad news, you will feel bad. You will feel kind of a way. But once you have given that bad news to another person, you must feel a little bit more released, but you have given that energy to another person. Now that other person feel the same way as that you do, till they giving it to another person. It is kind of like you need to filter the energy. And every time you guys speak of it, honey, why am I giving mysticism lesson? Every time you speak of it, it makes it a reality, because it goes to the transmuter. I don't know, every time I say transmuter, but it's not transmuter. Like, it's a generator is what I'm getting kind of a way. You human generator. Oh, you speak it out, so it will create. Then you share it different. Oh, you speak it out, so it will create. It makes it more real every time, and then you will come to see it. Let me give you an example on that. Red car. I tell you, I have a red car. So you might feel a type of way about my red car. You have to tell it to another person. So you will tell the other person about my red car. And then the other person will tell him about my red car. Suddenly, we will see everywhere. What? Red car. So that's how it works with everything. My love, I will continue now. I do hope I could have helped you. Don't overgive yourself. The vibe that you give is beautiful, but you are hurting yourself at the end of the road. So please do not do that. Take care of yourself. Communicate about issue that you also mentally are stuck with, that is hurting you, don't be like, oh, let me show love. No, hurt people will hurt people at the end of it, because you continue with this traumatic situation. You are yet still little do you know also put it in another person. Okay, so really work on yourself. That being said, I do hope to see you on another reading of mine, or I will see you in another pile. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 4, you guys have chosen the snake spirit, time to heal. So, let's take a look. What kind of a vibe do you give up to other people? But before we do that, I just want to say, with a heal, time to heal, it's giving me you might have a kind of a defensive way with you, or things that you need to get rid of. I'm getting the snake skin that you need to like really get rid of, kind of a way. So let's take a look. Let's see what kind of energy does this give up. You might be very in a defensive mode, you know, but you are very in the sensing and feeling. You will protect yourself with no cost, is what I'm getting with that. You are somebody with no cost. You will protect yourself. You will not hesitate. You will not doubt. If there is something where you feel threatened, you will like really take action, kind of a way. You will give a warning signs though. While I'm doing this, I'm hearing the snakes, or the rattlesnakes kind of energy. You will give a warning sign, but you will not be afraid to take action. So that is something that you might have to embrace, or that is something that is the vibe that you are giving off. But let's take a look. Let's see. Let's ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, what it is that we need to know of the vibe that you are giving off. You might think of a person, if you want to kind of like look how that person thinks of you, what kind of a vibe. Or if you be like, no, I want to leave this open for everybody, kind of an energy, then that is also possible. So let's see, what kind of a vibe do you give off, my lovely, beautiful pile 4. Underneath the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. So you have Temperance together with the 6 of Pentacles, together with the Star, and then you also have the Hierophant, and then you have the 4 of Swords together with the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So let's see, my lovely, beautiful pile 4. What kind of a vibe do you give off? Okay. So, also very caring and loving. Very patient. Very patient. You are, do you know, were you doubting another pile? Because I'm really getting another pile in this. But yeah, it's giving me pile 4, but then in a great balance. You know, a pile 3, but then in a great, this one is more in a great balance, kind of a way. Are you a teacher or somebody that teach other people stuff? You might work with people. You are you have a beautiful energy. I really see children, lots of children in your cards. I really see you giving a lot. You know the balance of life. You have lots of patience. You might work with children, as I already said. You have lots of patience with people. That's the thing. You have patience and lots of understanding. And you are very kind of You are making wishes come true. It's giving me the energy of teaching people. You have a very kind heart, yeah. The time to heal, I do think you might work in a hospital for some of you. Do you know what I'm seeing? Like a clinic clown, somebody that will come and read books to little children, or will give gifts with when it's their birthday, or with Christmas, with holidays, kind of a way. You are thinking of other people. You are kind of like a Santa Claus kind of an energy, is what I'm getting. Like, that is very beautiful. But you are very imbalanced. You will not overgive yourself. Absolutely not. Because you know that you also, looking at the Six of Pentacles, you only can give where you can give. And if you overgive, you have nothing to give. So you are very imbalanced. And not only that, you are kind of like giving the knowledge and wisdom of the things that you have learned, but yet still know that you are also yet still a student. So it's giving me that. And with the student, you don't put an age on lessons of life. And that's my type of people. Like, you can learn something from a child that is 0, or 1, 3, 2 of age, and be like, wow, that was a great lesson. You don't need somebody of greatness for you to learn from, because you get your knowledge of wisdom looking at the snake. That is the Kundalini awakening. It's everywhere in the world. That is where you get your knowledge and wisdom of. That kind of a vibe do you give off. Very generous, very generous vibe. I love this. And having lots of patience with other people. You are kind of like, people might have said a lot, like you are out of this world kind of a situation. It's they cannot understand that you are yet still that kind, while everything ugliness is happening into this world kind of a way. It's because you don't focus on the ugliness of the world. You focus on the beautiful things of this world, So let's see. Let me pull here also 2 off. Look at that, Jupiter, the great wisdom, the guru, the mentor. So let's see. You have Angel of Strength together with Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. You guys are a healer. You guys I don't know, but there is something of higher energy with you guys. As I said, some of you may work with children or in a hospital, whatever that it is. There is something of, let me give you, let me take care of you, let me nurture you. Humanitarian work for some of you even. So you have Jupiter, abundance, together with opposition, confrontation. You are a great person that can, a mediator, is that how you call a person that can stand in between and let people see both sides of the situation? That is what I'm getting. People come towards you to find knowledge and wisdom, to find solutions in their life, to get kind of like a release. It's you have a very great tranquil energy with you, where somebody can, imagine, because do you know what I'm seeing? Like, I'm sitting right now in it's a room, I think. Maybe this is your room. Guess what? Hi, I'm in there right now, because that's the image where I'm getting. Like, it is a room and there are lots of plants in it. And there is a green poof where you can sit on. on the ground is what I'm getting. And there is a window. It's clear, open. There is no curtain, nothing. It's open. And there is the energy that I'm getting is like, the sun ray is coming in kind of a way, and it's giving me like, just relax. And there is sage coming, that you feel the zen moment. There is sage, there is a background softness music, while the like right now for me it's 4 o'clock while I'm filming, and if you can look at my arm, you will see this kind of a light. This is a tranquil light, it's giving me that when the sun is almost setting, that you will have that energy of, relax, but not this sun. It's the ones that comes up. So for me it's night, but for you at this moment it's day. So you might live in America is what I'm getting then, because I live in the Netherlands and it's 4 o'clock. So for you right now it's 11 o'clock, right? In that kind of a timing where you are at. That kind of energy is what I'm getting. Why am I in a person's home right now? I'm sorry, y'all. But that's the energy that I'm getting, like really meditating, zen, and I can talk to you about stuff, Great vibe. I love it. That's the vibe that you are giving up. I'm really like it. It's really beautiful. So let's see. You also have winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Together with fire, reckless action lead to conflict. Nothing that you cannot handle. You are so zen. You can handle everything, y'all. Some people, when shit hit the fan kind of a energy, you can really like stay calm. Like I always give the example of the emergency room. You might be so zen, healing, taking care of people, but even though it's the hecticness of it, you have a way of being in the present and do what you need to do. You might be a doctor for some of you. But I must say, for you guys, for the underlying energy, some people comes towards you in a way where you need to defend yourself, though. As I said in the beginning of your reading, even though this is so beautiful, you might find yourself with conflict sometimes, because not everybody wants to hear your side of a story as a kumbaya kind of a situation. Some people, they are hard-headed, but you are also one of them. So you know how to really figure out how to work with those kind of people. Some of you may work even in jails, is what I'm getting. I'm getting hospital, jails, big corporation kind of a situation. It has to do with people, though, But some people are stubborn. Some people don't want to do it the soft way. But they are underestimating you, because even though you are giving this kumbaya energy, as I said, you are not afraid. You are not afraid to let them know, hey, I will bite back. So the softness of the angel with the lion, you know your strength, your power. That's the thing. Not because you are very kumbaya and you are very soft, people must think that they can walk over you. You know how to stand up for yourself. And the underlying energy that I want to talk to you, because I have given all of the other pals also, this is that you are going to get something where you need to stand up for yourself, where you need to defend yourself, but do it first with a warning. Give up first a warning, like, listen, you are going over my boundaries kind of a way, because it's like you don't want to hit the fan and then later warn a person. Like, no, give them a heads up, like, hey, you are going too far now and it's still here. And then if they yet still continue, there is a big chance that you need to defend yourself. So, but nothing that you cannot handle. And for some of you, honey, there is something big coming for you guys. Something big where you wish your dreams is going to come true. You have lots of passion. You have really worked hard. You have really shown your dedication, your love. You did it all with pure intention, pure heart. So you guys, your spiritual team is going to give you something that you need for you to transmute, for you to go bigger, for you to rise, for some of you travel. Whatever wish you have, there is definitely travel involved. But for whatever wish you have, there is something where you can kind of like go. But maybe it's the room that I was seeing is the a meditation room that you want to build or something, or you want to move away. I don't know, but there is something beautiful coming your way. Okay, my love. Now, I do hope I could have helped you guys, my lovely, beautiful pile 4. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't chosen another pile, I will see you then in another reading of mine. Bye bye.